Well, thanks guys. We got a fun product review today. It's the new SkiDoo 600 Etech, and this is in the new XM chassis. And let me tell you, this is one fun machine to take out and ride. Come on, let me show you how much fun it can be. Now in the 2014 model, they've gone to the S36 front suspension, which means it's 36 inches wide, and it has, of course, the AA arm front suspension with a sway bar and everything. But one thing that I really noticed is coming up on the hard pack, it didn't want to tip over. It was very smooth and very clean coming up through the trail. And then when you get it up into the powder, it's very easy to set it up on its side, and it has a large sweet spot that, you know, you can really just hold it there. You're not really having to rick it up and keep it on its edge for a long period of time. Now this is the 600 motor, but it's 120 horsepower, and a lot of it has to do with this Etech technology. And what that is a direct injected two-stroke motor, and this is every bit as efficient as any four-stroke and just as clean running. And the beauty of it is you get, you know, 120 horsepower, and it gets great fuel economy. So you can go all day, you can pretty much go all season and hardly run the thing out of gas or oil. So it really has cleaned up the machine, and they run beautifully at the different elevations. Now, one of the things that I noticed on the machine is that they've gone to these large air intakes on either side, vertically mounted. This really keeps the snow from piling up on them. They put a nice glove box up here on the front that you can keep your gloves or your goggles in, and the heat kind of radiates up through there, so it keeps them warm and dry. And one thing they've done as well is on the heated grips and thumb warmer is they've done it incrementally. It's not just on or off. You can set them exactly the way you want them. You just click them up one step at a time. The other cool thing they've done is they've made this seat so it pops right off. You can put different thicknesses of seats, you can put longer seats, you can put two-up seats on this. It's really customizable to get it exactly the way you want it. Now what really sets this XM chassis apart from the other snowmobiles is that it's this Heim joint right here, which creates the T-motion, which allows the suspension to actually tilt a little bit in each direction. Now what they've done too is they've taken their bogey wheels and everything and set them inside and made their track somewhat narrow. And what that allows it to do is it allows this track to kind of flex up on the outside edge. And that really gives you that huge sweet spot. So when you're trying to side hill and keep it on its edge, this whole suspension is kind of allowing itself to go a little bit up onto that edge and making it much easier to hold it there and keep it there. Now the other thing that's kind of unique to SkiDoo is their track. It is a 2.5 inch, but it's also 16 inches wide, so you get a lot more surface area touching the snow than if you just have a standard size track. Now if you want to check out one of these new summits, get into Utah Valley Power Sports in Springville, and they'll be glad to show you all the cool features on this. I'm Darren Kinder. We'll see you next time.